We're in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. We're on Ocean Boulevard. We're going to take you on a full drive down Ocean Boulevard on Labor Day weekend 2020. Yeah, it does look like two-way traffic. If you can't hear Brian, he just mentioned that because they had said they were going to close the northbound lane, which is the lane that is right over there, but it looks like it's still open as of now. They may close it later today, though. We'll see. So as you can see, the pedestrian barricades are back up here. That's to keep people basically from jaywalking. They're just trying to control where people cross the street. If you're curious about the time, this is early in the morning, Labor Day weekend, and so that's why you're not seeing, you know, as many people. There are lines for pancakes, Brian said, for restaurants in the morning. There are definitely lines. There's mini golf. Still a good amount of people out to be early in the morning, so it's just about 9:30, so pretty early. Also, if you watch this when it comes out, happy Labor Day weekend if you're in the US, and if you're elsewhere, just hope you have a great weekend. If you're new to our channel, hi, I'm Carmen, and if you enjoy Myrtle Beach videos and other travel content, be sure to subscribe and click the bell so you won't miss anything new. Got the Dayton house. Meridian Plaza, Boardwalk, Sunrise Motel. So over this way is where the ocean is. You get a little glimpse of it there. We'll be able to see it better when we get up to the main boardwalk area. More signs about no golf carts after dark, no mopeds, in bike lanes.
A lot more masks.
Yes, Brian just mentioned we're seeing a lot of people with masks on walking around, like they've got chin masks on, but if you're not familiar, Myrtle Beach does have a mask ordinance, but when you're outside, you don't have to wear a mask unless you can't stay 6 feet from other people. And so you don't have to wear them when you're outdoors unless you can't stay 6 feet away from other people, but we are seeing a lot more people with masks. Of course, if you're walking down this sidewalk on Labor Day weekend, you're probably not going to be able to stay 6 feet from other people. There's the former Breakers Tower that was demolished, and they're making quick work of putting up, it's supposed to be a Marriott, I think Spring Hill Suites and Courtyard combo. They're making fast work. Yeah, there it is, all new coming 2022. It did say Marriott. There's the Breakers, large resort, very popular. Beach Bums, they are open. And I've been getting a lot of questions this week about what's open, pretty much everything. I mean, it's always good to call, check websites, make sure if you're looking for a specific business to check to see if they're open, but pretty much most things are open now. There's really very few restrictions on anything that has to stay closed. I mean, there's still some rules around the things that are open, like movie theaters are open now, but they have capacity limits and things like that. But pretty much everything is open. There's a really nice view. I'll go over here to Brian's side. Brian is your driver today for this. Thank you, Brian. Good view of the ocean. More large hotels. Atlantica. Roxanne Towers. Ocean Enclave by Hilton Grand Vacations. That is huge. BurgerFi. Banditos. Yachtsman. Olympic Pancake House. So now we're getting down to the main boardwalk area. Got more gift shops, more attractions. There's Riptides, and they have some oceanfront dining and bar there. The beach house is open. They just don't open until 11, so they're not open this morning, but they are open. Got some extreme rides over here, and then over here we've got the beautiful Skywheel. It is also open, just not yet. They open a little bit later as well. On these holiday weekends, you'll also see a lot more police presence. You'll see them sitting in the middle like that, and you'll see more patrols. You'll just see a lot more. There's Plyler Park. And then a lot of attractions here. After Love Sugar, you've got the Gay Dolphin. The sign's on the right, but the Gay Dolphin's actually over here. It's a huge gift shop. You've got Haunted Adventure. That's Ripley's Haunted Adventure. Ripley's Mirror Maze. You've got 2 arcades over here, and the Fun Plaza coming up with beach views while you play games. You've also got Ripley's Believe It or Not. It's the green, really chartreuse green building coming up on the right. And you've also got Peach's Corner, which is a landmark of a restaurant that's been here a long time. Beautiful day. It is hot right now. The heat indexes are in the 105 plus range. There's a great view of the beach. We've got the volleyball courts, the boardwalk. That's the main boardwalk area. Got more police. Fire truck over there. There's a Nathan's. Bargain Beachwear. They are expecting pretty good crowds this weekend. I don't know that it's typical crowds for this time of the year, but they were expecting a pretty big influx of people for this weekend. So later today, this is going to be really, really crowded. We like to do these earlier in the day, otherwise the film would be too long. You wouldn't want to watch the whole thing because the traffic just slows to a crawl. Not that it's going exactly fast right now. See the ocean through that construction there. The Diplomat. If you're here at Labor Day weekend, leave us a comment. Let us know if you had a good time. There's Sharkies. Also, if you like these drives down Ocean Boulevard, give this a thumbs up so we know that's something you want to see more of. South Bay Inn and Suites. Happy Holiday, Bayview Resort. That's really massive. Brian's singing Christmas songs when I said Happy Holiday. There's a Starbucks there. Budget Inn, Atlantic, and then really big Holiday Sands North. Both of those towers, another great view of the beach. The water looks nice today. It looks like a calm day. Last few times we've gone down to the beach, it's been on the rougher side, so it's nice to see it a little calmer. Wayfarer Motel, Sea Cove, Sea Gypsy, Coral Sands, despite the heat, though, you couldn't ask for better weather for this weekend. It's beautiful, it's sunny, it's bright out. There's the 2nd Avenue Pier and the Wicked Tuna Restaurant right over there. Bermuda Sands. Seven Brothers Motel.
Oh, brothers.
Ocean's 1, that is huge. Wow. Bar Harbor. We've really got the pedestrian barricades going down pretty far south this time. We're about to come up to Family Kingdom, but before Family Kingdom comes up, I will point out one thing that is still closed. It's one of the only things I know of that's still closed, is this water park over here to the left side, the ocean side. That never did open this season, and it's not going to at this point because it's not open during the off season. So that has not opened, but Family Kingdom is open, and they have a lot of rides for the whole family, really. They've got a lot of rides for kids, but they've also got coasters. They've got several coasters. The big wooden one there, but they've also got Twist and Shout over there in the distance. They've got log flume. There's the log flume. So lots and lots of rides. You can either pay per ride, or you can get sort of like bands. There goes the log flume. You can sort of get bands to ride all day as well. They have different pricing. There's Friendlies. Also, Family Kingdom does charge for parking, but there's also street side parking if you get there early enough. And I think the street side parking, meaning the city of Myrtle Beach parking, is a little cheaper. Westgate Myrtle Beach, Ocean Crest. Boy, these guys manning the barricades have a hot job at these streets. Wow. It is so hot today, and they're just standing right out in the sun. Brutal. Surprised they didn't give them an umbrella to stand under. Sea dunes. I think they said the heat index today may get up to 108, so it's definitely crazy hot, especially for Labor Day. Don't get me wrong, it's usually hot at Labor Day, but not that hot. That's really hot. Blue. Hotel Blue. Seacrest. Days Inn. Captain's Quarters. Loco Gecko. Polynesian Beach and Golf Resort.
Where's the golf?
I was wondering that too. Brian just said, where's the golf? That's an excellent question, because there's no golf there. There's no golf course right off that.
Maybe it's a little putt.
Maybe they have a tiny putting green? Yeah. If you've stayed there and you know, let us know in the comments. Coral Beach. Sea Mist, Blue Atlantic, Water Park Hotel. We're just passing 13th Avenue South for reference. There's the Sea Mist, Munchie's Pizzeria, Ocean Escape, Beachcomber, and then the Landmark is the one that has this breezeway going across the road. Huge resort. Been there a long time. And it's Waikiki Village.
What the rooms look like in there? Sounds like a fun place to stay.
Which Landmark?
Waikiki.
Oh, Waikiki. And then they have this water sort of park, small water park connected to the Landmark. There's the Palace. One of our viewers liked the Waikiki, had stayed there before, so maybe someone can leave in the comments what it's like. Fat Man's Dream, Spring Garden Pancake House, Hampton Inn and Suites, Best Western Plus,
So they have game wardens also helping out with the enforcement.
Brian just mentioned that there are game wardens helping out with the enforcement this weekend, just in case you can't hear him. He's pretty far from the camera. Shady Rest, Summer Winds Inn and Suites, Ocean Park Resort, Blue Water. It's really big. Grand Atlantic. Frozen Sea Motel, The Reef. Ooh, Scooby's Ice Cream. Atlantic Sea. Mystic Sea. Paradise Resort. So are you planning to come to Myrtle Beach this fall? Leave us a comment. Let us know what month you're coming. It seems like a lot more people are planning fall trips this year. I can't tell for sure by the comments, but it seems that way. And I'm curious, is it because, do you always come in the fall, or are you coming in the fall because things are different this year? Either to avoid the summer crowds, or because your, schools aren't exactly traditional this year? Let us know. Just curious. Compass Cove. Got some cute little kid-friendly water features too. Holiday Sands. Lots of police there. Residence Inn, Regency Towers. Palmetto Vista 2. Another view of the ocean over there. Residence Inn. Also, you may hear us talk about the Golden Mile and how there's all these public beach access. There's also public beach accesses right here, right where you see those P signs for parking. There are public beach access, so almost every block or so. So if you'd rather be where all the attractions and action are and you're not staying oceanside, that's a great place to come and get a parking spot. El Dorado, Seahorn, Tropical Seas. Oh, there comes Spirit. Ocean Waves Hotel. Also, if you're not familiar, they definitely don't usually have the pedestrian barricades this far down. That's the furthest down. They just now ended that I've ever seen them. There's the Crown Reef Resort check-in. It's actually on the other side of the street. And then here's Damon's. And Damon's is a restaurant, and it's elevated so you can see the ocean. Thanks so much for watching. Until our next adventure.